Migrants in distress just outside Libyan waters. A search and rescue charity hands out life jackets, but just behind them, 3 men on a speedboat approach. They want to take the engine off the migrants' boat. We're on a ship run by Doctors Without Borders, and their mission is to save lives on one of the deadliest migration routes in the world. On this day, they pulled out nearly 1,000 migrants from 6 boats. The smugglers are often close by.
The rescue is barely halfway through, but we can see just a few meters away this white speedboat, probably the smugglers waiting until the boat is empty so they can tow it back to Libya for reuse.
It's highly possible, but again, we have no idea, and we stick to saving lives. We are humanitarians, we are not police, and in a sense it's the same as when we find the Kalashnikov on a battlefield. We are not disarming the Kalashnikov, we are just there to save lives.
As more migrant boats arrived, the Italian Coast Guard showed up in force.
Throughout the day, the Italian Coast Guard has been moving around, trying to set fire to as many of these smugglers' boats as possible, both rubber boats and wooden boats. The EU says this is the most important thing to do on the central Mediterranean, in addition to saving lives, to disrupt the business model of the smugglers, and this is how they do it.
But the strategy is now under attack. Last week, a report by Amnesty International, and this week, a report from the House of Lords, both said that the smugglers have adapted their tactics by using boats in poorer condition and putting more people on them. That it's the migrants who are paying with their lives. Those who made it know they're lucky. This year alone, more than 2,100 people have drowned off the coast of Libya.
I took the risk because I knew it was 50-50. Either you survive or you die. So I just pray to God, and I believe that God will see me through.
Soon they will all disembark in Italy, but the tide in Europe is turning against them. Other EU countries have rejected repeated Italian government pleas to open their ports to the rescue ships. For now, European governments remain focused on trying to seal off the central Mediterranean route. Rami Ruhayin, BBC News, from the central Mediterranean.